Do you desire to turn your passion into income? Connect with other creative souls who also dance to the beat of their own drum? I'm Marie-Nicole, and I'm devoted to combining beauty, uniqueness, and connection in everyday living experiences. As a creative professional and Dharma coach, I help people connect to the truth of who they are and facilitate them in embodying their uniqueness. It is my hope in this podcast that I inspire you to live your life on your terms and earn your income through being uniquely you. After all, it's the unique thread that we each contribute to the collective tapestry that creates the whole. Today, I'd like to encourage you to take some time to tune in to what's actually working in your favour right now. Who in your life is supporting your dreams? What are you grateful for in your life right now? It can be easy to focus on what's not happening for you and overlook what is. In order to attract more of the outcomes and desires we wish to receive in life, we first need to recognize the good we already have and demonstrate to the universe that we are grateful participants in life. So we become a magnet for more rather than repel the good we're already being gifted because we're so focused on what's not working for us. When we're focused on being that source of aliveness, hope, inspiration for others, especially in our business offering, people will be drawn to you because they wish to have more of that in their lives too. Attracting them does not need to be about convincing them or guilting them into investing in your product or service. It doesn't need to be about fear. It can simply be that you're being the change they wish to see in their lives, and then they are drawn to knowing more about how they too can have a piece of that pie that you are consuming. Your passion for what you spend your days doing will be magnetic and attract the people who wish to join you in that experience because they too wish to enjoy the outcome they're witnessing you enjoy. In my photography business, I focused on capturing the beauty of living because I see the beauty in everyday living experiences and wanted to record those precious moments for others in their lives too. My artisanal products are created to enhance our everyday living experiences, and my embodiment coaching service focuses on creating a life you love. There's a common thread throughout all of my business offerings, and that is the focus on finding the magic in the mundane. Not just working towards milestone experiences like big holidays that add to the joy of your existence, but rather have those as well as finding ways to create magical experiences in your everyday activities. Through daily practices, rituals, the choice of the work that you do to earn your income, doing business to the beat of your own drum creates that overflowing zest for life that others become drawn to and desire to share with you. I love the saying, life doesn't happen to us, it happens through us, because I truly believe that we are co creators of our everyday living experiences, and we have a choice of what it looks like, feels like, and even who we share the experience of living with. I'm currently in the process of setting up a Patreon page for Creators Nest because without my physical bricks and mortar store, where people got to visit and engage in the magic of the work life I created for myself, I would now like a meaningful way to connect with a community of patrons who get value out of the work that I do and the way that I choose to live. Social media plays an important role in reaching people, connecting them to the Creators Nest offering and community, but I liken it to the difference between a shopping mall and a standalone boutique store, like Creators Nest retail store was. It enabled visitors to immerse themselves in a truly unique shopping experience. It was also a place to lose yourself and connect with others without distraction of what was happening in the store next door or over the other side of the walkway, or the sea of people flowing through the mall and the conflicting music pumping out of each venue and the bright lights flashing trying to vie for our attention. So it's my hope that this Patreon page will be that virtual solution for Creators Nest community members to come and hang out, to connect with what's happening, and to contribute to the experience and sustainability of this offering in the same way that they did in the physical space that visitors often refer to as a hidden gem or Aladdin's cave. But before I launch this space, I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to know what you would like to see offered, shared, you would like to dive deeper into understanding, gain inspiration from, or simply know more about. What would lead you to invest in a paid subscription service to be a part of this community? At the moment, I am offering 2 tiers. The first tier is Hatchling, which will give you insights into what goes into creating a life you love, behind the scenes shares, my Monday musings of what I'm working on, preparing for, enjoying, and including a La Luna Living share, which is La Luna Living is a workshop that I run in person, and I also have an online tutorial that you can do that as a self-guided offering. But I want to incorporate this into the Patreon page so that each week we actually address what part of the lunar cycle we are at and practices that will support you, as well as what I'm working with. There'll also be shares of journal prompts I'm pondering and working with, daily practices that fuel me and help me maintain health and wholeness, adventures that inspire and ignite my desire to contribute to the preservation of our natural surroundings and create beautiful products that enhance our everyday living experiences. And the second tier is called Soaring. And this one gives you an added bonus of a Nesta fortnightly Q&A to help you spread your wings and allow your projects to take flight. So if you send through your questions by the Wednesday, and on the Friday, fortnightly, I will respond through a live video and share any insights that come through in response to the questions that have been asked, because I really want to facilitate you in reaching your goals too. Now, all that said, I'd love to hear your perspective on what would be meaningful and beneficial to you. So you can leave a comment here wherever you're listening or watching this podcast, or you can go to my Instagram post where I ask that question, and I'll leave a link to that post in the show notes. You can also DM me or send an email. I'd love to hear from you about this. But until we connect again, be sure to stay inspired to create a life you love and look at what is actually serving you right now and what is working for you so you can magnetize more of that into your life. Thank you so much for your time. I know how valuable it is, and I hope you got value out of listening to this podcast. If you are looking for a coach to support and guide you through your own unique journey of creating a life you love, then reach out for a connection call. And if you'd like to connect with other creative souls in person by joining us at a workshop, a retreat, or to book a unique shopping experience here at Creators Nest, I run those by appointment. So check out the website for more details. The link is in the show notes. Oh, and please leave a review. I'd love to hear any insights or inspirations that were activated in you from this podcast. And I look forward to drumming, dancing, or soaring alongside of you.